originally, and we tell people, we're originally, you know, we got into this and it was just, we were church hopping and jumping and doing it. And it's just a passion. We love doing it. Like we literally, when we first started this,
as teenagers,
we would go sometimes 2-3 churches in a weekend,
right,
and just do it. And it just became a passion. And to be able to do this and earn a living from it, it was like, Lord, thank you. It was a blessing. And I can't tell you that moment when we realized we could actually make a living.
My nose is starting to burn.
Because that was, we were just doing it just because we loved it. And it's what we love to do.
And we still love it.
Yeah.
For us, we still love it and enjoy it. And because you just have to think about all the different people that we're reaching. And it's like, it's not always the same. And it's just, that's one thing, night after night, when you are able to do a tour and you're going from city to city, that's different people every day. And even sometimes if you hit the same city twice, you get different people that didn't come the first time. So when we realized it, I think it was, you know, singing came early on for me that I knew I wanted to do from like 12. But to know that we gonna make a career out of it, it was later in the 90s.
Yeah, probably in our 20s.
That this is something that we could do to survive and to live off of.
And feed our family.
And I'm still in amazement. I'm just still in amazement at how he keeps raining on us. And I'm just really, really, really grateful that we can do this and people can be, I'm just grateful that people are being blessed. Even for us, we stopped at Whataburger yesterday. And I know on our way getting gas, and it's just like, people was like, your songs and just the ministry of what y'all do. I'm still in amazement because it don't have to be this way, but God is just so.
Oh, but God, we just the other day did this. Sometimes you just got to steal away some time where you reconnect with each other, because you can get caught in the rat race of, you know, you got to interview here, you got to do this, you got to do video here, you got to shoot this and do that. And you can, you know, be together, but not quite connected like you should. So what we did the other day was just took off and went to our quiet place, and it was just us two, and we just held hands, looked at each other, and just enjoyed each other's company. We were just literally laying there saying like, this is cool.
Yeah.
This is what we worked for.
We were riding yesterday. I said, I am really enjoying life with you. I'm enjoying life with you, how we've grown from the nothing to what God has blessed us with some things. But it's not about the things, but to be able to share it.
Blessed us with our sanity.
And each other, and you know, that we still love each other, and still, like I told him, I just want to make sure that you're good, that you have the peace that you need, that you have what you need to get through and whatever. So I think what helps us is we try to put each other before each other, and to make sure, you know, that we're giving each other what each other needs, or help meet those needs that we need from each other. And what I would pass on is we have to do the evaluation of asking each other, what do you need? Am I giving you what you need? And it's very important to us, because we have to take care of us first. And then even as a couple, to be able to maneuver as professionals, and mothers, grandparents.
Another thing you got to learn to do as a couple in this professional thing, you have to learn to celebrate each other. Like when it's her time to shine, I'm trying to get as far back in the back as I can.
And I'm trying to pull it right on my hip.
Just like, no, you have to learn to celebrate each other when those, you know, those moments come. And hey, it can work. I mean, we're definitely a testament that it can work in the industry.
And it can. But just fight on. Don't quit. Don't take no for an answer. For those who are up and coming, keep striving, keep loving the Lord. I'm going to tell you, like my mom told me, love the Lord with all your heart, and the Lord will take you far. And God has done just that. Me, I always kind of, when I'm talking to, I've learned this as we go. So when I first started out, you know, I was just taking music and listening to music from people that were submitting. And I always go with the lyrics. It's never about the beat and the sound of it. It's all about what it's saying first. That's how I select. as I've grown and growing, and especially these last few years, is to learn to talk about
what the Lord wants.
What the Lord wants us to give the people. So that's my aim, is like, what is our goal? And even with talking to people when they're writing for me, let's ask God what we need to be saying at this time to share with people, and not just what we think is the feel good for right now. And just experiences and just asking God. And he just been kind of lead me, but it's all about the message. And I feel like if the message can start with me, meaning it's touching my heart, then I feel like then it can
You
help
can
and bless
convey that-
somebody else.
Convey
someone
that
else.
to everybody else. Yeah.